modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, we welcome you. That's the punter Ethan Evans to get this started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
On the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, and they need 7. From the gun, Rodgers. That one intercepted on the 3rd play of the game. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what's wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Rams, first down.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. The defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain.
On the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Stafford now on second down. The open man is Nakua. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 27.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal at the Steelers' 1-yard line.
Williams will score. Touchdown, L.A.
On the list of ways these coaches sit up at night and dream the start of games, Mike, I'm not sure if you can come up with a better way to kick this thing off. You can send your defense out there first, and they get the early takeaway, and then your offense is able to capitalize, go down, punch it in, and now you get to play from an early lead and really set the course of the rest of the game.
So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. Play fake to Dowdle. And now Rodgers. Oh, no! Chance to get rid of that under the heavy rush. He doesn't and goes down. Turner in there for the sack. Loss of 10 yards to start this drive. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd and long. Rodgers to throw. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is caught. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Rodgers on 3rd and 2. This one caught at the 4. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Dowdle is into the end zone for a Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Chris Boswell on for the point after. He knocks it through, and the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And the good kick pays off. Will only be able to take this past the 10-yard line. On 1st down, it's Stafford. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
22-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Stafford now on 3rd down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Stafford. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Down and 11.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
And on that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
They are going for it. Stafford. He's going to look deep for Adams. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Steelers are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. Now Dowdle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Now Ford on the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Rodgers now. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to be fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Their own 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. 3rd and 2. Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short, bomb, punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 43-yard line.
Now it's second and 1. Throwing again is Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
On for the Rams field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
Oh.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That's out wide to Williams. No chance to get away. He's going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Here's Stafford now on second down. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Rams. Extra point attempt still to come. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Stafford brings the Rams to the line. They'll try to get 2.
The Rams will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. Moving to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Steelers 10.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown. But now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And no room to be found. He'll get this back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain.
Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 28-yard line.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. First and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
From the gun, Rodgers. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Targeted for DK Metcalf. It'll be second down.
Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to try it here again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete.